What's up, soul family and everyone out there in the world? This is Untitled Chapter, and this is going to be a moon message for the moon and Taurus. Now, the moon, of course, is our reactions and our responses to the world around us, as well as correlates to our needs, and it's going to be in the energies of Taurus, which Taurus is fixed earth, being fixated on its own ways of thinking and being practical. And Taurus itself was born out of the second house of values and where you plant seeds at. Now, with that being said, we are all going to be reacting and responding to stability, values, and where we plant seeds at. So, is what we're going to respond to as a whole. Now, as for the astronomical side of things, we get the moon is in a waning gibbous phase. So waning moon from the Moonology Oracle deck is what do you need to release. So what is it that we all need to release during this time? This could be either negativity or something that we're being too hopeful about. Whatever the case may be, there is something that we all need to release during this time. Now, our second card from the Moonology Oracle deck for the astronomical side of things is Gibbous Moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. So you are very close to achieving your goal. All of us are very close to achieving our goal at this time, with whatever way that means to us. So keep working hard, keep doing what you're doing, and don't give up on yourself or give up on what it is that you want and desire to do in your life during this moon and Taurus transit. Now, with Taurus being a fixed sign, fixed moon from the Moonology Oracle deck is hold your vision. So we all need to hold our vision during this time while the moon is transitioning the sign of Taurus, alright? And there is going to be a misunderstanding due to the sun being a Libra, or early degrees of Libra, so has that Virgo energy tied with it. We're on the cusp. So understand to be just mutable, as well as initiate your own forms of practicality during this time, which ties into hold your vision as well. So for the major arcana side of things, we get the first card for Taurus is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is talking about commitment, so there's something that we are being committed towards and we're having commitment to. So keep being committed towards whatever it is that you're putting commitment towards, and don't give up on yourself or give up on what you're wanting this time to do in your life during this time. Remain committed. Now, our second card for that represents Taurus in the major arcana is the Empress card. So the Empress card is talking about us understanding our values and understanding our self-worth, as well as what we have to offer to the world at this time. So let's move on to the Universal Tarot deck to see what additional information the tarot has for us. Then I will clarify with the Rider-Waite deck, and then move on to the Moonology Oracle deck once again to see what Mother Moon has to say to us through me to end the reading off. Now, so our first card is the Knight of Pentacles from the Universal Tarot deck. So we are taking a slow, methodical, and practical movement towards, or action towards, what we want and desire. Just do your best, and we must all do our best to not procrastinate while we needing to get stuff done during this moon in Taurus transit. Alright? Take your time, take your time, be practical, take practical choices moving forward. Now, the second card from the Universal Tarot deck is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is talking about self-deception, or you can be deceiving from others, but this is very well, I feel like, self-deception towards yourself. So don't be self-deceptive during this time. Remember that the moon and the sun are in conjunction right now, so there's misunderstandings going on with how we react and respond in our actions, as well as Venus is still in Scorpio. So don't deceive yourself with that energy as well, and watch out for self-deception from yourself as well as others during this time of the moon transitioning the sign of Taurus. Now, the last card from the Universal Character Tarot deck is the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is talking about working hard while mastering your craft. So remain working hard and mastering your craft moving forward during this moon and Taurus transit. Now, let's clarify these cards using the Rider-Waite deck. So the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Pentacles, so I feel like we are in a place of success and having abundance in the material world. Just do your best, and we must all do our best to not let this energy influence us to be egotistical or greedy or selfish in any way, but as well as don't remain on top. Always strive for more, because the moment that you are on top and you remain on top, the only way to go is down. So do your best to always strive for more, but think practical and methodical, and move. You can move slow, but don't move slow as too slow to where you procrastinate during this time due to already reaching a place of success. Alright. Now with the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is talking about decisions that we need to make. We must not be self-deceptive while having to make these decisions. Listen to your intuition during this time, which that's what the moon represents in the Two of Swords, or in tarot in general, and think about your emotions and then create that thought form and choose what's best for your highest good and the better of your well-being moving forward during this moon and Taurus transit. Now with the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is talking about us possibly being a little bit introverted due to choppy waters, aka unstable emotions. So choppy waters is symbolic for unstable emotions. Do your best to not let these unstable emotions get the betterment of you and deter you from walking, but instead create higher perspectives and positive thoughts and feelings about these unstable emotions, so you can put energy work into what it is that you're working on while mastering your craft while doing so. Now, let's move on to the Moonology Oracle deck. Let's see what Mother Moon has to say to us through me to end the reading off. So, the first card from Mother Moon to us through me is Full Moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. So, we all need to show the world the real us. Don't be afraid to show your individuality and your true self. And this can tie to self-deception as well. Don't self-deceive yourself and not show the world the real you, but instead do what Mother Moon advises you to do and show the world the real you during this moon and Taurus transit. Now, moving on to the second card from Mother Moon to us through me is First Quarter Moon. Your commitment is being tested. So your commitment is being tested during this time. So remain committed, as we can see here with the Hierophant right here representing Taurus. So your commitment is being tested during this time, with whatever that means to each and every one of us individually. So remain committed and do what's best for our highest good and the benefit of our well-being moving forward. Now, last card, but definitely not least, for Mother Moon to us through me is New Moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on our side. So luck is on our side during this time. So Don't let these unstable emotions get the best of you, and don't self-deceive yourself once again, because luck is on our side during this time of the moon transition in the sign of Taurus. And with that being said, that'll be all for this mini moon message for the moon and Taurus. I hope this helped. I hope this brought clarity or aided you in any way. Shout out to the whole Soul family. Shout out to Daughter of the Pilot Man. Y'all be blessed. Remember that you'll never be less. Y'all take care and peace.